Is it that time of week already? Well, kind of, sort of, yeah. It is. It's time for a weekly picks, week 13 edition. Oh boy. How did week 12 go? Oh, pretty good. Against the picking winners, 10 and 4. Against the spread, 9 and 5. So for the season, I'm 107 and 69 picking winners and 88 and 92 against the spread. I'm making up some ground. Hopefully, maybe this could be the week that gets me on the right side of 500 picking against the spread. It's all going to kick off Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, a triple header of football. That's exciting stuff. Kicking off with my Bears traveling to Detroit to take on the Lions. The Bears are 3-point favorites here. The Bears still technically have something to play for. The Lions do not. Give me the Bears minus the 3. You've got the Bills traveling to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. Cowboys are 6.5-point favorites. You might say, well, that's kind of disrespectful to the Bills. Perhaps a little, but at the same token, do you really fully buy into it and believe into this Bills team, even though I know they are 8-3? Do they really feel like that caliber of team to match the 8-3 record? I know when you look at it, you also say the Cowboys really struggle to beat good teams and usually don't this year, but just how good are the Bills really? It's Thanksgiving, short turnaround for both teams. Jerry Jones has applied the pressure to Jason Garrett and the coaching staff. I think they'll respond. Give me the Cowboys minus the 6.5. The Saints travel to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. I do like the Saints to win this matchup, but for some reason I like the Falcons to cover the 7-point spread, especially since they just whooped up on them a couple of weeks ago. But I do think the Saints will get some revenge going into Atlanta this Thursday. Then we switch to the early games on Sunday. The Jets travel to Cincinnati to take on the Burrow-bound, woeful, winless Bungles. The Jets are 3-point favorites. And even though the Jets are on a bit of a roll here, I actually like the Bengals to win this game. Even the Bengals plus the 3. Andy Dalton's making the start this week. Maybe they'll finally get off the schneid this year. The Titans travel to Indianapolis to take on the favored Colts. Give me the Colts minus the 2.5. The Eagles travel to Miami to take on the Dolphins. The Eagles are favored by 10. Ugh. It's kind of a big spread, but I'll take the Eagles minus the 10. The Packers travel to New York to take on the Giants. I think the Packers are going to have a bit of foam emitting from their mouths after last week's performance on Sunday night against the 49ers. Give me the Packers minus the 6. The Browns travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. Give me the Browns minus the 2. The Redskins travel to Carolina to take on the Panthers. And the Panthers are favored by 10, which is a bit of a surprise to me. Maybe it shouldn't be. I like the Panthers to win, but I do like the Redskins to cover the 10-point spread. The Buccaneers travel to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Oh, it's a battle of Florida teams that nobody really cares about. Give me the Buccaneers to win plus the half point. Small upset. The marquee matchup of the early slate of games Sunday obviously is going to be the 49ers at 9-2 going to Baltimore to take on the 9. Did I just say the Niners are 9-2? Aren't they 10-1? I'm so sorry, 49ers fans. I really mean that. They travel to Baltimore to take on the 9-2 Baltimore Ravens. Ravens are favored by 6 here. You feel like you've got a great matchup. Could be a potential Super Bowl preview. This buzzsaw juggernaut of a defense in the San Francisco 49ers take on this buzzsaw juggernaut of an offense with Lamar Jackson and Mark Ingram and Hollywood Brown and so forth. I like the Ravens to win here, but I do like the 49ers to cover the 6-point spread. Going to the late Sunday afternoon games, the Rams travel to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Danger, danger, danger for the Rams. They're 3-point favorites, I know, but they have looked like crap. And even beating my Bears, they didn't look very good. And they just coming off of a big blowout loss at home. Do you really expect Jared Goff in the offense to respond? Ugh. In a shocker, I'll take the Cardinals to win plus the 3. Give me the Chargers minus the 3 over the Dolphins at Mile High. Give me the Chiefs to win over the Raiders, but I like the Raiders to cover the 10-point spread. The Sunday night game, I hope, will be a good one. It's Tom Brady versus Deshaun Watson, teacher versus pupil, Bill Belichick versus Bill O'Brien. Yeah, give me the Patriots minus the 3. And then the Monday night matchup, a real marquee matchup with significant potential NFC playoff picture implications. You got the Vikings at 8-3 traveling to Seattle to take on the 9-2 Seahawks. I like the Seahawks in this matchup, whereas the Vikings are coming off of potentially that character-defining type of win where they were bad but still found a way to beat the Broncos. The Seahawks are a really, really damn good football team. Russell Wilson's having an MVP-caliber season. Seattle's a tough place to play when that team is good. Give me the Seahawks minus 3. As always, you're welcome to go against me with your weekly picks. I'm just ready to sit back and relax on Thursday and watch some football and eat a whole bunch of food. I'll see you later.